Looking ahead to the weekend, this Sunday, Asian culture will be celebrated in World's Fair Park for the 9th annual Knox Asian Festival. The event promises to be a day full of delicious food, music, dancing, and so much more. And one of the attractions will be a cosplay contest where people of all ages dress up as their favorite characters and show off their personality. Digital storyteller William Winnett met with the Phoenix Star, an award-winning cosplayer and one of this year's judges, to talk about the culture of cosplay.
So this is one of the new things I'm currently working on. Cosplay is basically people who like to dress up as the characters they love, or maybe even their own original designs. And some people, they just like to buy the costumes and do it for fun, and some people take it to like a competitive level and, you know, compete with that. Yeah. This is my skirt from last year's Yamacon for another idol performance. There's beginner, journeyman, masters, and maybe even professional scenes for it. People spend years sometimes working on these same costumes. The wolf from Kindred is the wolf half of my costume, and even has LEDs where it can light up, although you might not see it, but yeah. I started about when I was around 16, and I remember going really overboard for Halloween and Spirit Week and stuff, and then slowly I found out about all this stuff, and like I even saw idols and was like, oh, I want to do that, and I started sewing, and it just gradually got a little out of control. My build books, which are what you might take to like high-level competition. I just learned all on my own too, and I even learned like electrical engineering pretty much. One thing that I do is I specialize in LED work. So some of my costumes have 600 LEDs on my tails, or I have like 1,000 on a dress. So the process of going through this, and then some reference images of the characters for the judges maybe to decide. They can take thousands and thousands of hours to make, and a lot of money and time, you know, and love and care. And maybe a little bit of your sanity, you know, if you're sewing like 1,000 pieces of a mirror to something, or, you know, learning how to wire things and power things. But, you know, it doesn't have to be on that level either. Lots of people do it for fun. If you love a character, just do it. Don't worry so much about, oh, you have to look exactly like the character. I think it's more important that you love the character and you have fun with it more than stressing over the little things. This one has 600 LEDs in it, and this is a character reference, and she's got some RGB tails. There's a lot of passion. I mean, there's people who, are literally willing to dress up as their favorite characters. I think there's a lot of acceptance too. You know, we're all kind of weird, and, you know, we're all together dressing up these characters, but it's fun.
Phoenix Star also writes her own music and performs at anime conventions all around the Southeast. She also has a Twitch channel where she streams as a virtual model of her cosplay. A lot of different skills, like she said, she's had to pick up engineering to do all the lighting on her costumes, sewing. Those costumes take a lot of work. And again, that is a cosplay contest happening at Knox Asian Festival this weekend.